If I look tired, that's because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the airport in San Jose, right by my house actually. This airport is pretty nice, only a few minutes from my house, but it's really small, really tiny. I'm on my way to New York City to do something I'm really excited about. I'm gonna be hosting a dumpling eating contest. I'm partnering up with a company called TMI Foods. They make a lot of awesome frozen dumplings, a lot of awesome noodles that you've probably seen in your local grocery market. And they're gonna be hosting a massive dumpling festival in Chinatown, New York City, and I will be the MC. So I'm tired but excited, and I wish I had some dumplings to eat right now instead of whatever I just got. Look at this. This is packed. Why does everybody have to be as cheap as I am? I love these bouncy automatic walkways. Like a moon castle. So you get where you're going and it's fun. Making a quick layover stop in Dallas, can you tell? We just got a Flushing. Now we're gonna go eat. This guy ate on the plane. Who orders sandwiches on the plane? An hour before you get to New York, arguably one of the best cities for food in the world, and you order an American Airlines sandwich. Was that good? Was that a good sandwich?
6 out of 10.
Oh my God.
5 out of 10.
Do not. This is always my first stop whenever I'm back in New York City. The New World Mall food court. Gotta get my usual favorites from this place right here. This is a cool little noodle dish I just got from a new place that opened up. Chongqing, they call this Chongqing thin noodles. These are supposed to be really thin noodles. Scallion, little fried peanuts on top. Mushrooms, trumpet mushrooms. And these are the noodles. And this is something I've been missing in San Francisco. This is what soup dumpling is supposed to look like. Look how round, you can see the soup inside these dumplings. The skin is really thin. This is what the soup dumpling was supposed to look like. And I've missed you so much. And this, of course, is my go-to dish. Big plate of beef. You got tender beef, thick noodles on the bottom, potatoes. I love this so much. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, this might be it. Chinese vinegar and hot oil. Look at all the soup that's in here. Oh my God. This is a traditional, one of those Thai rolly ice creams. And this is the liquid nitrogen ice cream. Here's our hotel room. Oh look, a tail swan or some kind of creepy attack creature.
That could be a Pokemon right there.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah, look, it's a Lapras.
Oh,
it's a green Lapras. Look at that.
Yo, what I love about Homewood Suites is that they give you free dinner.
Yeah, like
every night. You could literally live here. Oh, tomorrow's nothing because they don't do it on weekends. So tonight was the last night, nacho night. Today I drove into New York City, and if you want to park for free in New York, it's kind of difficult. I'm going to show you how to do it. You have to memorize these street cleaning signs. See how this one says 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Tuesday and Friday? These are the times that New York City is supposedly cleaning the streets, but what they're really doing is just kind of twirling all the trash around. So you have to get to one of these streets at least 30 minutes to an hour before the street cleaning ends. So that sign says that street cleaning ends at 10:30, then I gotta be here latest by 10. And preferably by 9:30, 9:45, because it's 9:40 now, and check it out. This block is already pretty full. And then you just sit in your car and wait, but it's not that simple. You gotta remain alert because a ticketing agent could literally come behind you and start writing you a ticket and you wouldn't even know. So you gotta stay alert. Be the parking ninja. For some reason, the City Bike people charged me for another year of City Bike membership, even though I distinctly remember canceling it. So I'll get a little bit of my money's worth today. such a nice day. Let's go for a walk in the park. This is arguably one of the most popular parks in New York City, High Line. This thing is situated along 10th Avenue on the west side of Manhattan. It's basically these elevated train tracks that's now a park. A lot of greens, a lot of flowers, a lot of vegetation, and plus, you know, it kind of rises above the city. So you get like a little tour of Manhattan as you walk. But I don't think I would want to live around here because literally, if that's your apartment right there, people are just walking by and I'm sure they look. This is stadium seating for the greatest show on earth called 10th Avenue. So I'm just taking a casual stroll along Highline Park, enjoying my day, and I run into this guy here. I'm gonna call him Bob, and Bob is just in his tidy whities that is not exactly laundered, and this thing looks pretty darn real. So if he starts to move, I'm kind of looking back often because if he starts to move, I'm taking off. I don't care if I have to jump off the High Line. I'm not letting that guy catch me. You guys want a closer look at Bob? Okay, this is kind of creepy. I'm gonna get in closer for you. Not the prettiest thing in the world. That's so realistic. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a real person under that wax. Maybe this is a movement against people wearing tidy whities, or it's a laundry commercial. Really good place to go after the High Line, Chelsea Market. Some of you might not know this, but YouTube is located here. And apparently that's Donald Trump right here. What's up, Donald? Yeah. Looking very orange. Good. So if you get upstairs, you'll see YouTube headquarters and YouTube space. Also, the Food Network is here, which is very fitting because you got a ton of restaurants and food stores around here. My favorite bagel spot in the city. This is a regular bagel. I mean, the size of my face, literally. Look at this. It's not a mini. Minis are like still pretty big. Mini's the regular bagel here, and the regular bagel is like ginormous. And this is a coconut with the walnuts and cinnamon raisin. Here's what you look for in a good bagel. You got seasoning, not just on the top, but on the bottom as well. Always get your bagel toasted. In this case, it's coconut. You get toasted coconut. So good. Best bagel place in New York City. If you guys are in New York, gotta get a bagel, gotta come here. You know, as I was walking around New York City, I might have accidentally wandered onto an alternate universe because I don't know in what world this hint water could possibly cost $3.50. Just a regular hint water. It's not like a magical hint water. I mean, unless I'm wrong and I drink this, I all of a sudden can fly. I'm in Chinatown at Sarah D. Roosevelt Park, and this is where the Dumpling Festival will happen tomorrow. And right now I'm going for rehearsals. They still need a little time to set up, so while I'm waiting, I'm at PD's Pie Shop eating some blueberry pie a la mode. Our rehearsal just ended. That took about 2 hours, so I think I'm ready. I think I'm set. This is gonna be a long event, about 5 hours. By the time you guys are watching this, of course, the event is over. So if you went, that's awesome. If you didn't, then I'll try to show you as much as I can on this vlog. They have it every single year, so maybe I'll see you next year.